Hi, team. This is George. I hope you've gotten used to, well, not used to, but comfortable with our online classroom here. I want to point out a couple minor things. Our professor channel, I use this a lot, and it is right here. If you need to see the playlist for this, all you have to do is click once, click twice, and then it's going to bring up the video, and it's also going to bring up on the side here when it comes in, you're going to see the playlist come up right here. There we go. So right now you just see the one video, but this video will be in there as well. But you're going to see that playlist here, so you can go back to any video you like. You are absolutely welcome to do that. And in week one, I'm going to have a live session tomorrow. I call them a lunch and learn, so I'll post that in this announcement as well. But let's talk about the discussion responses so far. I've seen a couple people already posting, and that is fantastic. Thanks for getting a jump on this and just driving right in. We're going to have a fantastic summer. And here is how to get full points on your discussion question. First part. Simply remember to answer all the parts and pieces to the question. In this case, they want it to be 300, 400 words and 2 peer responses. So what goes into that 300, 400 initial response? Well, you're going to create that scenario, and then you're going to identify the person who's making the behavior change. Now, when it comes to behavior change and things like this, we want to use evidence. So what I mean by that is you want to use supporting evidence or in-text citations from our textbook, an article you may have read, something like that. So for full points, the initial discussion response, 300 to 400 words, in-text citation that supports your idea, because that's what we want, because anybody can say anything. I mean, and you probably have seen that on the internet. Anybody can say anything, but it needs to be supported with evidence, and that's what makes it stronger. So we're going to really follow that in our discussion posts, because that makes your writing stronger. You're standing on the proverbial shoulders of giants when you do that. And now your peer responses. What's a good peer response? Well, here, 75 to 125 words, and you are extending the conversation so you can give an example. So let's say agree or disagree, give an example. You know, make it something tangible, something real that people can see, can kind of understand, or ask a question at the end. So put in your thoughts and then ask a question at the end, because our intelligence is measured actually by the questions that we ask rather than the knowledge that we hold. So always ask and always try to expand our understanding, and that's the key, is expanding our understanding. So let's say I don't agree with something. I'm not going to meet that disagreement with force. I'm going to try to understand what the disagreement is. Doesn't mean I'm going to change my mind. Doesn't mean that you have to change your mind. What it means is we want to come to an understanding of why there's a disagreement. So I hope that was helpful. And in the live session, I'm going to go over our assignment. We have the personal behavior modification. So all of these parts and pieces, I'm going to go over that in the live session. I'll record that live session. But if we went over this now, it would probably make this video incredibly long and boring, and I do not want to do that to you. So right now, let's just focus on that discussion. And tomorrow, if no one's able to make the lunch and learn, that is fine too. These are never mandatory. If no one can make it, I just take that time to make a video on whatever topic I was hoping to cover for that day. So don't feel obligated. It's a great way to come in and ask questions and get immediate responses. So I hope everyone enjoys our summer class, and let's make this a fantastic learning opportunity.